Hello folks, yeah, another beer review. This time, Newcastle Brown Ale, the one and only. I'm not kidding, that's actually what it says right there. Yeah. Imported from England. I don't know much about Newcastle. I've seen it a few places, but from my perspective, it's not really that popular. I'm sure it's not unpopular. I mean, I'm sure people drink it. My point is, it's just I never hear anybody say, yeah, my favorite beer is Newcastle, or yeah, Newcastle, I gotta get that stuff. I mean, I never hear anybody drink it. I mean, I don't know. But I saw it at a store and I thought, why not? I'll pick it up. Better than Smith and Forge or oh, what was it? Nubo? Whatever. Apple cider. Yeah, better than that. It's gotta be. It's beer. Alright, so I've got Beer Advocate on my laptop behind the camera. A Beer Advocate score gives it 76 out of 100. They say it's okay. The Bros get 67. Poor. The reader average, or Beer Advocate user average, 3.34. So, that's about the same score the average Joe Blow gave Foster's Premium. I'm hoping this is better than Foster's Premium. Whoops, hit the wrong button. Hit back on accident. English Brown Ale, 4.7 ABV, year round. It's a Scottish beer. Brewed by Caledonian Brewery Company Limited, United Kingdom, Scotland. Alright. Where's my bottle opener? Because that's not twist off. Bic work. That screws in the way. How about a knife? I can smell it already. Alright, screw that. I see a bottle opener right there. Oh, I just remembered. Found my jean jacket in my bed. I bet ate it. There we go. There's the bottle cap, Newcastle. Smells a lot like Beck's or Heineken, which is really threw me off because I did not expect a Heineken smell from a darker cola color. Alright, into the glass we go. Alright. I got a decent pour, decent head. Looks like about, not white, but like the froth off a coffee or a cappuccino. About that color. Like I said, smells like that. It's very, very, very similar to Heineken, but a little more tamer. Not quite as pungent. It looks like black coffee. Well, kinda. Looks a lot like coffee. And, what? Maybe cola? Almost. A little more amber than cola, but anyways. Let's drink it. It's okay. Oh, the aftertaste has a little bit of a coffee note to it. But just a hint. It's definitely better than Foster's. Blech. But is this worth $2.80? Not really. For the money, I'd rather be, I don't know. Let's see, now in my, my hangout with all my different beers up, I can easily look up and think of what beers to compare to. This is pretty much like a dark beer but like a tad bit of dark just to make it look dark, but the rest of it is like a typical like Heineken or something like that. Yeah, you can see there's a little bit of bubbles going on. It's not very carbonated. There's a lot of lacing though. There is a tad bit of hops, I guess, just not a lot, but more than nothing. You know, very faint. I'll give it this. It's very easy to drink, very easy to pound. You know, you just look how much I just got put down already. I mean, this is like water. Which is a good and bad thing. It's in a sense it's good because you don't want to. You're not going to feel too full off of it. You just slurp. It's down. The bad thing is, it's like for somebody like me. Well, I kind of like both ends of the stick. You know, I like a thicker beer sometimes. You know, for example, Black Butte Porter, or well, pretty much anything that's craft beer oriented. I don't know if this classifies as craft beer. I don't think it is. I think this is. Doesn't say if it's. Huh. It's not a micro for sure. This is, you know, definitely a huge company. But I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, it's, you know, it's easy to drink. It's easy. And it's, yeah. But would I go out of my way to buy it? No. I think once I can try it once and I can finally say I've had Newcastle, so that's cool. But I mean, if it was cheaper, it'd be a lot. It'd be a really good beer. But I don't see a lot of people spending $2.80 for what is this, 22 ounce? It doesn't even look like a 22 ounce. 1 pint, 2.6 ounces. One pint, 2.6. This is 22 ounces. It says 22 ounces right on it. Well, huh. Okay, that's clearly not 22 ounces. So yeah, this is an expensive beer. It's kind of sucky. I mean, I don't hate it, but I just think it's just too expensive. Some beers are like, oh, it's actually pretty decent, but then you come back down to earth for someone like me that, you know, you don't just buy beer, you don't have like all the, you know, you don't just buy it and not care how much it is or whatever. I don't buy 6-packs that are $10. I don't buy 30-packs that are. I've never even bought a 30-pack, but you get what I'm saying. I don't really. I just taste one, get what it tastes like, and go to the next one. Sometimes one time I've gotten an 18-pack, but it was cheap. But that's the only time you get something like that if it's cheap. And $10 or $11 for an 18-pack, that's cheap. $2.80 for something that's like 20 ounces or something like that. 1 pint. Let's see, 16, 18. Yeah, I think it's 18.6 ounces. I think that's about right. So I'm gonna give this a 7.9, 7.8, 7.8, because I like it. It's, you know, let's. It's a cross between a majority of Heineken with a little bit of coffee in there. It's thin and easy to drink. It's 4.7, so it's not really a light beer, but it's not no gut buster either. It's right you know, it's right above a light beer. Light beer is like 4.2, 4.3. This is above that, or more than that. And it looks alright, it pours alright. My main problem is the price. I'm probably never gonna get this again unless I see it for really cheap. But hey, it's interesting. It's a different beer. It's not bad. It's just too expensive. Now, this is probably one of the more expensive beers I've gotten. Next to that was probably Guinness, and that was $1.80 or $1.75 for. You know what? I think it was the same size bottle. No, I think it was a bit smaller. I think it was like no, it was 11 and a half ounces. So 11 and a half. And what was this? 18 ounce. It's only a few ounces difference. Yeah. Anyways, what else comes close to the most expensive? Heineken was $3. Sierra Nevada Torpedo was about $3 or $4, but that's 7.6%. That's worth it. Pyramid's $2.50. That's not expensive. And Budweiser Black Crown and Miller Fortune, those have come down in price. Unless if you go to a PM, close. It's like $1.79 for a 12-ounce can. Not 12 ounce, 16 ounce. So you get 2 of them. That's $5. So that's pretty expensive too. I just got 2 of those because it's the first time I've ever seen Black Sapphire in a can. But yeah, this video is getting on long enough. Basically, if you want a different beer, if you like Heineken or St. Pauli Girl, which I don't like St. Pauli Girl. I think that skunk, that weird smell, taste is too strong, but it's the same, but just amplified. But Heineken, Beck's, which Beck's, a little bit, but Heineken. If you like Heineken, you'll probably like this. But it costs a little bit more. It's like the same price, but you get, what I say, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So what, 6-7 ounces less for the same price? Yeah. Drink cool. Drink ripoff. Newcastle Brown Ale. Fact 2-star. It's well known that Newcastle Brown Ale is full of flavor and remarkably smooth. What's less well known is that Newcastle Brown Ale's trademark Blue Star has adorned the label of its dark English ale since 1927. The points represent the 5 founding breweries of Newcastle, the first place in Britain to brew ale commercially by pouring all their brewing skills into one bottle. They guaranteed the star quality of our great tasting ale. Yeah, but it's not that good. I mean, for the money, I'd rather have Portland Porter, Black Butte Porter, yeah, Portland Black Watch Cream Porter. Hell, even Mississippi Mud, you can get that for $3. That's the most I've seen it, and that's 32 ounces, I think. So it's decent, 7.8. But the price, the amount you get, it's not worth it. It's not bad, but it's just not worth it. If you're somebody that's, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like Heineken, I said, but if you don't drink beer very often, you just get it for a treat once in a so often while, go for it. But I could never see myself getting this like a 12-pack or every day, because that would add up and that'd be expensive. Yeah. Alright, so I'm done. Thanks for watching. If you've ever had Newcastle, let me know what you think. I've already rambled on for 15 minutes of what I think. But it's just It's just too expensive. But it's different. I'll give it that. I've never had a beer that's like a cross between like a Heineken and a porter, or a dark beer, and then really thin and easy to drink. I've never had something like that, so I'll give it that. It is unique. Thanks for watching Volgora's beer reviews, and I'll see you next time.